Hi guys. When it comes to doing everyday makeup, I do not like to spend a lot of time doing my look. I like doing makeup that requires lesser time, but it gives a look and feel like you have spent a lot of time creating that look. So today I'm gonna share one such look with you that will take you way lesser time, but it will make you look like you have done something extra. I have decided to put rollers into my hair and let's get our hair away from our face so that we have a clean face to start working with. A good face prep sets the tone for how the end result is going to look like. So I'm going to start with moisturizing my face. The moisturizer I'm using today is from Ole Henriksen. I really like this moisturizer. It works really nicely with my skin. I have normal skin for reference. I will take a little bit of the moisturizer and apply it all over my face. Since today we are going a little bit extra, so I'm also gonna moisturize under my eyes. For that, I'm using this under eye cream from Kirsten Florian. I got this cream sent to me in a PR package. For my daytime looks, sunscreen is an essential step. I use sunscreen on daily basis, and whenever I have to go out in sun, I make sure I have applied sunscreen. The one that I'm using today is from Eucerin and it's quite lightweight, so that's one of the reasons I like this. I am also going to moisturize my lips, and for that I'm using this lip balm from Laneige. I really like this one. This is actually a lip sleeping mask, but I use it during the daytime as well. I would say this is the one best product that I have come across so far. Now that we are done with the skin hydration, it's time to move on to makeup, and I'm starting with concealing my dark circles, and for that I'm using my concealer from Bobbi Brown. This is really very thin and lightweight concealer, and I'm going to top this concealer off with my thicker one, which is from Too Faced. Light beige is my shade in Too Faced Born This Way concealer. For today's look, I'm going to keep it concealer heavy. I am going to use lesser foundation. I think adding a little bit of extra concealer will also add to that extra feel that we are looking for. That's why I have decided to layer the concealer twice. Concealer will cover most of my face, under the eyes, the forehead, around the mouth, and whatever parts of the face are left, I'm going to go in with foundation over those ones. Armani Luminous Silk is my extra foundation for when I have to do extra stylish looks, and I'm going to use that today. I will start with taking a little bit of foundation, apply it wherever needed, and I will take more as needed. So that's what I'm doing here. And with this step, our base is ready, and now we can move on to applying our blush. And for the blush, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty in the shade Joy. There is no particular reason for you to use the same shade. I mean, I am warm toned and this one works really nicely for me. It gives me a fresher, healthier look. If you are cool toned, there might be some shade of pink that gives you a fresher look, so you can use that shade. One thing about makeup tutorials is that we do not have to blindly follow them. Everyone's skin is different, everyone's skin texture is different, so I think it is always a good practice to keep in mind what works for you and what does not work for you. So that is why I'm trying to suggest some alternates here. I have applied the blush on my cheeks, and I have also applied the same blush on my eyes as well, just to keep it effortless. I'm not going to struggle a lot with eyeshadows, so keeping it effortless is my main idea. So do the same. Whatever blush you use the same on your eyes as well. Next, I'm going to set my concealer in place with the help of loose setting powder. I am going to apply the powder under my eyes, around my mouth, and on the forehead. Basically, all the areas where we applied concealer. And I'm also taking some powder on a big fluffy brush and going to lightly dust it all over my face to set my foundation and all the cream products in place. Now I'm taking my Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette and I'm going to apply a nice shimmery shade on my eyelids to catch some light around my eyes, and the shade I'm using is called Cashmere. You can use any shimmery light shade that you have, and you can already see the eyes are looking pretty good at this point. but I'm going to deepen them up a little bit. So for that, I'm going in with the brown eyeshadow from MAC. Picking up some brown eyeshadow, and now I'm gonna deposit it into the crease of my eyes so that my eyes look a little bit more defined and deeper. This will be pretty much it. So we are not going to struggle anymore with the eyes. Moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to take an eyebrow pencil. I'm going to basically fill in any sparse areas that I have in my eyebrows. I'm trying to draw hair-like strokes, and after I have drawn all of them, I will brush my eyebrows to check if I still have any gaps left, and if there are any, I will fill them up. And after filling my eyebrows, I go in with my Anastasia eyebrow gel and I set my eyebrows in place. Before I apply mascara to my eyelashes, I'm going to curl them lightly. I'm gonna do the curling motion a couple of times, and after that I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I really like this mascara for everyday kind of looks. It separates and lengthens the eyelashes. I like its effect. As you can see the effect of mascara, it has lengthened and separated my lashes, and it gives a very nice effect. Some people who like fuller lashes do not like this mascara, but if you are looking for length, it is a good one. Anyway, to add some extra glam to my eyes, once my mascara is dried, I am going to go in one more time with the curler and curl my lashes a little bit. But you have to be very careful. Some mascaras tend to stick to your curler if it is still wet. In that case, your eyelashes might break, so you have to be careful, or you can completely skip this step. Next, I'm gonna define my eyes a little bit more. I'm using this K-Beauty eyeliner that I got from India. Using this liner, I'm gonna draw a very small wing on both of my eyes. Don't worry about keeping the wings precise, because once we have drawn them, we are gonna go in with the Q-tip and try to clean the wings. This will give us clean, sharp wing look that we are looking for. As you can see, with little bit of the cleaning, the wing is already looking way better. That is one of my favorite tricks. Whenever I'm in a hurry, I do not worry about drawing precise wings. I just clean them up later. I double checked my blusher and it was looking a little bit faded. So I'm going in with the blusher one more time. This time I have taken a powder blush and I'm just touching up my blusher one more time. And whatever is left, I'm applying that on my nose. Taking my lip liner in the shade Rosewood from Sephora, I am outlining my lips. I'm slightly overlining it. If I overdraw my lips a lot, I tend to look funny, so I avoid doing that. I wanted to go in with the peachy kind of lip color, but I could not find that today, and I realized that the one I had found was a different shade, so I went ahead and decided to use a neutral shade which is stripped from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But I was not very happy about this lip color. My heart was still stuck onto finding a peach shade, but I had kept it somewhere and forgotten about it. So anyway, I'm going in with top shade from MAC and I'm gonna apply it on top of the previous shade, and I think this made the lip color look better. And now it's time to quickly bronze the face, and for that I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm gonna apply the bronzer to the outer perimeter of my face. This will add some warmth to my face. I sometimes skip bronzing during the summertime, but for fall time, I am really inclined towards it. I have also applied the same bronzer on my nose to give it more definition. Here, I'm quickly touching up my lower eyelashes. I'm applying very light layer of mascara to them, and it's going to make the eyes look nicer. The last step is to add some highlights to the face. And as I opened the highlighter, the cake fell apart. I think that's an issue with the Champagne Pop from Smashbox. I used to have a bigger packaging earlier, but that also fell apart and it was becoming difficult to manage. So that's why I bought it in a smaller size this time. But I think as the time progresses, the cake tends to break. I have applied the highlighter on the inner corner of my eyes. And that's it for the makeup. Now I'm gonna let my curls loose. These conventional curlers really get stuck into the hair and they are difficult to take out. I do not like when I see a lot of my hair on the rollers. Even one of them got stuck in my hair and it was really hard to pull it out. Only reason I use them today is because I was looking to create an extra glamorous look. But if you guys know any alternate to these conventional rollers, do let me know in the comments. I would be happy to try that out. But I would say one thing, the effect they give is really nice. My hair are looking nice and puffed up, and that is adding to the makeup that we have done. If you want the volume to stay for longer, you can add some hair setting spray or mousse, but I am not going to do that. I do not like to add any products to my hair unless extremely necessary, because that's my personal preference. Now I'm gonna change into my outfit of the day and I will show you the complete look after that. So this is what I wore. My pants are from Uniqlo, the top is from Zara. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one.